couldn't quite hear you. Treeline! How do you do? This is probably a very, very rare occasion where you can make so much noise and your teachers cannot do anything about it. So, without further ado, Treeline! Make some noise! Warmed up our lungs. Now we gotta get ready. You know, we've been traveling all throughout the world. Myself and my father, the living legend, the king of kings, Tiger Jeet Singh. And wherever we go, it doesn't matter what country we go, they start the chant. Do you guys have an idea of what the chant is? Tiger, tiger. Tiger. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. You guys are an inspiration, and the older kids in the back, trust me, you're cool if you yell Tiger too. You don't look cool if you sit there and look around and try to see if everybody's looking or not looking. So let me hear the older kids in the back make some noise! Fantastic. First and foremost, I'd like, on behalf of my father and myself, I would love to thank all of you great students here at Treeline. I would love to thank all your teachers, your principals, your vice principals. We got some visiting guests here. I'd like to thank them all. I'd like to thank a very dear friend of ours. I believe you know her. We'll just call her Miss Satwinder. She's a family relative. And we get lots of requests all the time through our website, TigerJeetSinghFoundation.com. A lot of requests, as you can imagine, all throughout the world. But this was a very, very special request. She made a request last year. It's taken actually over 1 year for us to actually get down here. But she made a request. She says, Tiger, you and your father have to come down to Treeline because we have such amazing students. So let's give it up for your teachers and Mrs. Satwinder. Now we're all over the place right now. We're traveling, we're promoting. You're going to see us on television. You'll hear us on the radio over the next couple of weeks because we're out there promoting Tigers Wrestle Fest. Tigers Wrestle Fest is going to be happening on Saturday, June the 4th in Milton. So, your parents are going to hear about it. We would love to see all you guys come out, especially in your Treeline uniforms, and come and show the spirit of Treeline. If you can come that day, check it on the website. And by popular demand, the Tigers are going to come to Brampton. We're going to wrestle in Brampton on September 17th, so that's in your new school year. But keep on checking on the website. It's very important. You get all the updates on what the Tigers are about. I also like to thank all the students and teachers for purchasing the Tiger Relief wristbands for all the proceeds. I don't know if you guys got them yet. I believe the teachers have them. You guys will get them. They are here in the school. All the proceeds will be going to Japan, to students just like yourself. Everyone knows what happened in Japan about the earthquake and the tsunami. But what you probably don't know is that every day after that, they're still getting hit with earthquakes. And the reason you don't know about that is because now the news, they go to a different story. So just because you don't hear it in the news doesn't mean it's not still impacting that country. Just think about it. There's over 150,000 little children like you that no longer have any moms or dads or uncles or aunts. They're all alone. Okay? So I urge you all to take the time to visit TigerJeetSinghFoundation.com. And for the little ones who don't know how to spell it, ask your teachers. They'll write it on a piece of paper. And what you can do there, there's a site, it's Messages of Hope, where students and children all around the world are blogging on there and leaving messages. And those messages are being seen all the way in Japan. So just you right over here in Treeline. You just send a message saying, I'm so-and-so, and I just want to send a shout out, and please keep the faith. Children over there, your same age, will be reading it. And you know, the power of love, the power of caring, you can't put a price on that. Okay? So wear your wristbands proudly, bring them out to the event, and we're just so very humbled and honored to be here, okay? It means a lot to us. You know, we go to big stadiums, and I was with the WWE, so I've been with all the guys like Undertaker, The Rock, they're all my friends. John Cena, yeah, all those guys. Triple H, Shawn Michaels, all those guys. Alright? So when we're wrestling in the big stadiums, we don't get a chance to see little boys and girls like you like this. So we take every moment that we possibly can to sit down with you. After the assembly, we brought some autographs, right? So for the kiddies that bought the wristbands, we will give the autographs for you. My father and myself will sign them, okay? Doesn't matter if we got to stay here, as long as it takes, we're here for you today, all right? That's the most important thing. Now, before I give it to my father, I just want to ask a real quick question. What did you guys think of Preetha's video? Not bad, eh? Not bad. Did you recognize anybody in Preetha's video? Really? You sure about that? Did you recognize Gerard Street? Is that what you recognize? All right. Well, Preetha's a very dear friend of ours. She, just like you, she had a dream. Her dream was to become a recording artist one day. So whenever our community, it doesn't matter what community you're from, if you're Muslim, or you're Hindu, or you're Sikh, you're Catholic, you're Christian, doesn't matter. We're all children of God. All right? Just like the color of our skin. Some are black, some are white, some are brown, but we're all the same. And that's why we must come to each other and support each other. And that's what we did. My father and I, we supported Preetha when she gave us a call. She said, I'd like some support on my music video. And you check it up on YouTube and that. That's going to be going really, really high up on the charts, okay? So thank you so much for supporting her. Thank you so much for being so patient. And now I will give it to the one and only, the living legend, the King of Kings. Jeet Singh, make some noise!
I'd like to thank the principal, all the teachers, all the staff for giving us the opportunity to come to this school and meet all you beautiful children. Thank you. My son, he has said everything. So my message is very short and sweet. Listen very carefully. Anywhere I go around the world, I preach the children, say no to drug. Say no to drug. Number 2, stay in school. Get the best education, respect your teachers, and the last one, stay tiger fit. Thank you very much.
Our students have been extremely generous, and they have contributed to your relief fund for Japan, and the school has made a contribution to your foundation, and we know you're doing good work and you have a wonderful message. So thank you very, very much for coming and sharing in our cultural exploration of South Asia.
Thank you, Mrs. Pratt, and also we'd like to donate this book to our Treeline library. I hope you guys can autograph it. It's No One But You. It's a book about children understanding that you are the one that make the decisions on what you're going to do in life. So hope you guys can autograph that for us. Okay, one great big clap and for our guests.